Do you like pie? Or are you a huge cake fan? Well, now you don't have to decide because I am about to bake an entire sweet potato pie right into a vanilla bourbon cake. So first, cake batter. And veg oil keeps everything really nice and moist. Sugar and brown sugar, which is such a beautiful combination with the bourbon. Because there's gonna be a creamy, rich pie buried in this cake, I wanna keep the cake itself really light and fluffy. My secret ingredients for that are buttermilk, and a little sour cream for even more moisture, and a splash of bourbon, just for fun and flavor. Yes, I put vodka in my pie crust and bourbon in my cake. You don't have to do either, but it's Thanksgiving. Now for my vanilla cake, you can use vanilla extract, but this vanilla pod is bursting with flavor. See all of these tiny little seeds? That's where the magic is. Forget the flour. This is flour power after all. Now for the fun part. Just a little bit in here. Always grease your pan. You'll regret it if you don't. It's gonna stick everywhere. And I've just trimmed the edges off this so that it's really hidden inside the cake and no one's gonna know it's there. Woo! Trust me, if you have not had sweet potato pie inside a cake, you are missing out. Let's hide this guy. Now I'm gonna bake up the rest of this batter, and you'll see what that's for later. All right, let's bake these up. Yep, I am baking a creamy, rich pie right into a cake. And if you think that's good, wait till you see the frosting that goes on top. Can you believe it? I have baked a sweet potato pie right into this vanilla bourbon cake. I did it and I can hardly believe it. But let's put it together. So this little guy goes on top to really make sure that my sweet potato surprise is well hidden. And now, a crazy cake like this deserves an over-the-top frosting. marshmallow. Yes, homemade marshmallow frosting. Egg whites are the basis of marshmallow, and of course, lots of sugar. Cream of tartar is a really cool ingredient. It helps to get egg whites super big and fluffy. This goes on a pot of boiling water, or a bain-marie, which means that it cooks more gently and you will not end up with scrambled eggs. This is a vanilla bourbon cake, so let's pump up the flavor. My favorite Thanksgiving activity, frosting cakes. You know I have a lot of self-control because I just want to eat this with a spoon. Okay, so you can stop right here. This is a very fabulous cake. But I like to have a little fun in the kitchen. Let's torch it. And that, my friends, is how you make a pie cake. Now, I'm gonna show you how to eat it. Now that is a good-looking dessert. This is gonna look so cool. Ta-da! Whose jaw is not gonna drop when you serve them this? It's Thanksgiving, and I am thankful that I don't have to choose between cake and pie. Oh yeah, it's the ultimate indulgence. It's the best of both worlds. Moist, flavorful vanilla bourbon cake with that rich and creamy sweet potato pie. And can I get a shout out for that marshmallow frosting? That is to die for. I love baking, but I especially love it at the holidays with friends and family in the kitchen. So I'm gonna give you permission. Forget the turkey. It's dessert all the way this year.